Hello guys, and welcome back to Really Robin. I'm so glad that I'm getting to shoot another video, so hopefully this will go out like tomorrow because I've got to put some editing in on it. But I did another video within like another week, so we're on a roll. We're on a roll. Okay, so today what we're gonna do is a mini haul. When I say mini, I'm talking about the tiny haul, like a little tiny haul. I went to Tjmaxx the other day while I was just waiting for my daughter to get finished doing getting her hair done, and I came across some items and I was kind of excited, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna show these guys what I got. So it's nothing major, just 6 items, but I was really excited because every time I go into Tjmaxx looking for makeup, I'm like, well, where are they getting all these good deals? Like, because everybody's always talking about how they find all these wonderful deals at Tjmaxx, and I never see them. And so I'm like, well, what Tjmaxx are they going to? Like, are their Tjmaxx better than our Tjmaxx? Like, our Tjmaxx always looks like messy and like cluttered and dusty, and everything's already had fingerprints in it. And so I'm like, I don't want any of this stuff when I see it. So to actually go to Tjmaxx and actually find product, I was like, yes, I feel like things have just come together for me at this point. So I'm going to show you guys what I've gotten. The first thing is a makeup accessory. It is a Real Techniques by Sam and Nick Bold Metals Collection Miracle Diamond Sponge. So it's a beauty blender in the shape of a diamond, and it cost me $4.99, which I thought was a really good price for a beauty blender, especially if it's kind of soft. Obviously, I couldn't touch it in the store because I didn't want to be one of those people who open everything and touch on it and then decide they don't want to buy it, so I didn't touch it. But I feel like I've seen this on YouTube with other people using it, and oh, it's soft. It feels really, really good. It's really soft. Like, it feels perfect. Like, yeah, I'm kind of excited now, like, for real. Anyway, and so there's my $4.99 very soft, very spongy beauty blender. So I'm imagining that you take the flat part to do your main, like your big areas, and then you could take the little diamond tip and catch like up under your eye when you're doing your highlight. This is nice. I like it. Let's see if it tells. Let's see, the top: buff and blend for a flawless finish. Larger flat sides, that would be these sides here. Function as a wedge to apply makeup to larger areas, or when you're doing your setting powder, that would be a good side for that. Pointed tip covers small imperfections, and smaller flat sides, I guess that's these portions here, work around your eyes, your mouth, and your brow bone. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, that's great. So that was $4.99. I feel like that's going to be $4.99 well spent. The next thing I got, Buff and Blend Multi-Purpose Face Brush by Sydney Paris. So it is a huge looking kabuki type brush. It is a multi-purpose face brush, a versatile brush perfect for powder, blush, or bronzer. This delicately soft brush blends powder evenly on face or body and can be used to impart color on cheeks, forehead, or décolleté. And I picked this one up for $5.99. So what made me want this is that I was watching YouTube videos, makeup tutorials, and I kept noticing that when they were putting their bronzer on, they would do it with this massive brush. And I was like, well, I don't have a massive brush. I need a massive brush. So when I saw this, I was like, well, shoot, that's a massive brush. And it looks pretty. Oh, it's so soft. Oh, it's very soft. Look at that. Like, it's so soft. This is nice. I'm kind of excited. Like, I'm feeling really good about my life right now. So it's $5.99. And so it'll be good for my whole, like, bronzer situation when I'm trying to get my bronze on. So I'm happy with that. That's $5.99. I feel like we're off to some good starts here. So, what, 5 and 6? So we're at $11. Then I picked this up, which it is Pixies, Miriam, and Maquillage. It is a strobe and bronze, glow and bronze palette from Pixie. And it is $7.99. And so, okay, so I told you guys I've been watching videos, and so I kept noticing everybody was bronzing. Well, I brought a bronzer. I brought the NARS bronzer, which is fine, but to me it seemed like it was doing more of a contour job than actual bronzing. And so I was like, but I want a for real bronzer with like highlighting properties to make me look like I'm glowing rather than make me look like I'm contouring. And so I got on a hunt for that, and the ones I was looking at was going to be like $38 for a little kit, and I didn't want to spend that yet, so I kept hunting, and well, I came across this. It looks really nice. I came across this. I'm going to do some swatches for this, so let's see. So 2 of the swatches you can hardly see on me, but part of, I guess, the deal is that you don't want to be able to necessarily see it. So you can look down my arm. That's 1, 2, 3, and they disappear after that. Oh, okay. 4, 5, and 6. I don't know how well you guys can see that. Probably not at all. So I would use any of these as like a highlighter, but I would try maybe to use this one as a bronzer, or this one, or mix them together, because I think one was matte and one was not. So I'm going to try it out on a makeup look and see if it works. If it does, that is, how much did I pay for that? Again, $7.99. That's $7.99 well spent. If it's not, it was $7.99. I mean, how much can you complain? So again, Pixie, $7.99. The next thing I got 2 different types of the, okay, I see NYX and I think NYX. So they're going to be NYX to me. But the NYX liquids, I got one NYX liquid suede and one NYX soft matte lip cream set. The colors in the liquid suede that I got are Vintage Retro, Cherry Skies, and Kitten Heels, which all sound super cute. And these sets were each $4.99. So that's 3 of the NYX liquid suede lipsticks for $4.99. I thought that was a pretty decent deal. And I'm going to swatch them for you. Vintage, Cherry Skies, Kitten Heels. So I would have definitely paid for Vintage or Cherry Skies alone $4.99. So to get all 3 of them for $4.99 is pretty hot. My husband hates red lipstick, like with a passion. But, so I probably won't get a lot of wear out of Kitten Heels. But I'm going to put it on for this video. Ah, she did it. To me, it's coming across more orange, I guess, than red. It definitely requires 2 applications. In the mirror, it looks splotchy, but on camera, it actually looks fab. Whoa. Okay. Come through, NYX, with the liquid suede. Okay, so then again, I've got the soft matte lip creams. And this one was, for some reason, $4.79 instead of $4.99. I'll take that 20 cents off. And all of these packages I got were sealed. I will never, ever, ever get an unsealed package from TJ Maxx because you don't know what people have done. You don't know what all they done been into in terms of that package. And this is... Now, under what circumstances am I ever going to wear a straight blue lipstick? I don't know, but I'm thinking I could figure out one. So we've got Copenhagen, Budapest, and Moscow. These are pretty good. I feel like they're a good deal for $4.79. I feel like I'm hashtag winning. Let's see if I can get this off. Alright, and then I'm going to put on Moscow because it's the most weird color in the set. Okay. That's interesting. All right, that is Moscow. It went on pretty smooth. Hasn't quite dried down yet. I'm gonna talk with it on for a little bit and see how it does. So those are my NYX lipsticks. Those are my two sets. The liquid suede was $4.99 and the cream mattes were $4.79. So I feel pretty good because I would have paid $4.79 or $4.99 for one, and I got three for the price of one. So pretty good. This last thing kind of surprised me to see it there. I was like, what is that doing there? It was kind of a surprise. So I'm kind of curious. I want to go back and look at some reviews on other channels to see what other people had to say about it. Like, was it a palette that wasn't received well? Or is it that they just overproduced it? Like, why is this in TJ Maxx? And it is the Aurora Glow Kit by Anastasia Beverly Hills. And it was for $24.99. Let's see if I can get you in focus. Not focusing. There we are. $24.99. I think it's a very nice glow kit. I had to search and find the stack of them to find one that did not look like it had fingerprints in it yet. I know that you can take these things home and sanitize them. I don't feel like I should have to after I just purchased it. I feel like my fingers should be the first fingers in it. Now, if it's like a swap or something like that and it's been swatched and you choose to purchase it and sanitize it once you get it, then fine. Fine. But I don't feel like purchasing it out of a store, I should have to come home and sanitize my product. But that's just me. Anyway, let's see if I can get some swatches going. I'm actually just take my bracelet off because I feel like it's just going to get in the way. Compare it to another highlighter palette that I got in my Glossy box a couple months back to see how they compare, because one is I guess, higher in brand than the other. And I just want to see how they compare to each other. So this is Shady Clips. This is shade Luna. This is shade Spectra. This is shade Halia. Ran out of fingers. Give me 1 minute. Oh, I got a thumb. This is shade Orion. This is what they look like on my fingers. The last one is shade Lyra. So I think they are really good highlighters. I think they have a decent amount of shimmer to them. I'll use these. I'll use them not only as highlighters, but I would use them to kind of bump up my eyeshadow if I'm doing a look like that blue one over some already blue eyeshadow. I feel like would really like kind of set it off. So I wanted to compare the Aurora Anastasia Glow Kit to the Naked Cosmetics, I guess you call it a highlighter palette, holographic highlighter collection, to see how they squared up. So this is the Naked Cosmetics palette. And this is the Anastasia palette. And now I am going to swatch the Naked on my other arm. They don't have names, so I'm just going to quickly swatch it and then I'll show it to you. Wow. So this is the Naked swatches. And this is the Aurora spot, the Anastasia swatches. Looking at them without extra light, just looking at them, the Naked actually gives me a little bit more color to each shade. And I would say they're a little more pigmented, to be honest with you. Wow. I'm kind of amazed right now. I didn't expect that. But anyway, that's my comparison. I'll actually have to see how they work in actual practice to tell you if what I'm thinking is correct is actually true. And so that is that. That is my mini haul. Like I said, it wasn't a lot, just 6 items, but I was feeling some kind of way. I was kind of excited because I never actually find anything when I go on TJ Maxx. So to find this many products in one like little spree was kind of like a big deal for me. What's coming up in the next month? Well, I'm glad you all asked. I've got boxes and bags and bags and boxes coming. I have renewed all of my beauty subscription boxes and bags. So Ipsy, Sephora Play, Birchbox, Glossybox, BoxyCharm, Macy's. I ordered some extra. Oh, Earfleek. Which y'all know about that Earfleek. Y'all don't know nothing about that Earfleek. I'm gonna school you though. Y'all gonna learn today. And Allure. Even Allure is coming into the mix. I know that there's 10-ish subscriptions coming for the next, hopefully in May. So I cannot wait to be sharing these unboxings with you guys. We might do some verses. We might just do one at a time. I don't know. It just depends on how I'm feeling, how I feel like editing, because y'all know me in this editing thing. Editing will hold me up from posting the video every time because the editing is a struggle for me. But we're going to get there. If you want to see what's coming up in the next month and you want to see it, you want to see these boxes, you want to know which subscription is going to be the best subscription, you want to know where you... Oh, I even got the Women of Color subscription. You know, that Black Girl Friendly subscription? Yes, honey. Onyx box, I even got that one coming. So y'all need to stay tuned. Y'all got to come check us out, okay? Because, you know, we got to make sure our melanin sisters is right. For my white girls, I mean, I got all the other boxes too, but, you know, I'm kind of excited about the Onyx box. I've never had a subscription box that was geared toward Black women. I haven't had it, so I'm really excited about getting it. I hope you guys subscribe. Hit that button. Hit it. Right there. Go ahead. I'll wait. Yeah, so hit the subscribe button, hit the notifications button. That way, you know, if I should take a sabbatical and not put out a video for, you know, 2, 3, 6 months. Y'all thought I was going to say weeks or days. No, 2 to 3, 6 months. When I do come back, they'll tell you. YouTube will be like, hey, she finally put up another video. Go check her out. Share this with other people who might be interested in Tjmaxx hauls. Because, I mean, maybe they got to struggle much Tjmaxx too. I don't know. I'm not sure how that works for everybody else. Anyway, I'm so happy I got to do this. I am so glad that you guys are still here checking me out. I'm glad we're fam. You know what I'm saying? That we're still good. And I look, oh, I done made a big old mess on my hand. Look at that. And I look forward to seeing you guys the very next time. I might actually have makeup on for that next video. I'm just saying, it could happen. So I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.